Jordan,
Hey, Ellen.
good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm doing great. You're growing a beard a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking advantage of the time. Hey, I can't see you. Let me just
You can't
check.
see me. Okay. Let's see.
Let me, often I can request that um, there we go.
Okay. Can you see me now? Now I can't see you.
Let's see. I'm in the settings. All right, great.
Wait.
Now,
Okay. So I can't see you. So
can you see me now?
no, I can only see me.
Huh.
Um,
Let me start and restart my video. Let's see if that makes a difference. You know what you can do is you can try scrolling to your right and see if that helps as well.
right. Scrolling to the right. I can't even scroll.
You're on your iPad, right?
I am. Oh, here we go. Wait. Ah, whoops. Okay. Uh, all right.
Hey,
Let's see. Still can't see you. Get my glasses on. Okay. I can see you way down there. Oh, now I lost you totally.
Yep, and I've lost you as well. Try and what does your screen show?
Now it's back to my regular, all the, nothing.
Oh, your icons?
Yeah.
So go ahead and click on the Zoom icon. It should bring you right back up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Zoom.
Yeah, there you are. So I can see you. Can you see me now?
Oh, shoot. No. Switch to,
You just switched the view of the
no,
screen.
I can see you now. Can you see me?
You know what I'm seeing is I'm seeing the back of your chair.
Oh,
Switch. You just switch the view, and I'll be back. I'll be able to see you.
okay. Switch it back.
Just your view, right? So it should be like there should be a
Stop.
your
Oh, okay. Switch speaker.
so
No.
what you may
Back.
have to do,
Oh,
Ellen,
I
is
see.
yeah. Now I
Okay.
can see.
Okay. Okay. Now you're not very big, but I don't know how to make you big.
You know what you can do? Try scrolling again to the right. See if that helps.
Oh, no, I just scroll to the right. I
So
can
if you
scroll.
your iPad, if you just kind of go to the screen and just
Yeah.
move it to the right.
Green, move. How come it doesn't move? Does not move. Oh, there it moved you away. Oh, golly.
Try moving it again. See if that helps.
Okay, here's Zoom. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Now try just kind of scrolling to the right. See if that helps, Ellen.
like to the right, like that.
You're literally going to touch your screen, and
Uh-huh.
you're just going to move it to the right.
Move it to the right. Move, move. Does not move.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of knocking you out of the
Yeah,
the
totally.
program. So go ahead and hit Zoom again,
Okay.
and we got one more little thing attempt. Is take your finger, place it, and go down. You'll see three little dots on the bottom.
Okay.
And I'm not sure with the iPad. So I'm on my my computer, but if you scroll down,
Okay, I see three little dots.
yeah, you want to be the one on the far right.
So I'll say
You can select it with
meeting.
your.
Okay, it says raise hand, virtual background. No. Meeting settings. No. Okay.
Yep. There should be like 3 little dots at the bottom of the screen, just above that menu bar, right? So at the very bottom of the screen, you'll see it'll have mute, stop video, share, participate, and more. You know, I see what you're seeing. You're seeing the on the far right. There's 3 little dots that have
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
Right.
That's not.
We don't want those, but if you just click on your screen, you'll see 3 little dots just at the bottom of the screen, but above the menu bar.
Menu bar. Oh, okay. 3 little. Golly, I can't hold it though.
Yeah, it may be a little challenging. So
Zoom. No, I'm not. I lost you.
you're back. You know what you can try, Ellen, is widening the screen to
How about
hit
that?
those. I can see you. I can see you perfect,
You aren't anywhere.
but I'm tiny. Is that right?
No, you're not anywhere. So on the bottom, it says, select upload image virtual. I see 3 little dots. Should I try that again? It's on the top.
It's on the top. No, it should be. There should be. Is there anything on the just below your picture,
No, it's more.
or even in the picture?
All I can see in the picture, select or upload an image, virtual background. Okay, it just says Zoom, phone.
You know, I'm going to try one more thing, Ellen.
There you are, though.
Did you find me?
I have you in little. So let me see if I can just get you big. You did it last time, right?
Yep. You should be able to. If you and the way that you do that is, well, you know what you can probably do is click on my picture.
Okay.
See if that'll do it.
Click on your picture.
Did that do anything?
No.
So and just at the bottom of the screen, the bottom middle. Well, what do you see on your screen right now?
I see you and me and nothing.
Are you big?
No. We're both little.
Oh, we're both real little. So now, on the bottom of your screen, in the middle, like directly below the picture, or actually in the picture, do you see 3 dots?
I only see 3 dots at the very top. But nothing at the bottom.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's see. On the very top, it says, oh, now I lost that. Oh,
Is there any little dots at the very top?
yeah. It just says more.
You know, select that more and see what that brings you. See where that brings you, Ellen.
Okay. Now I lost it anyway. Okay. More. Meeting settings, chat, virtual, background, raise hand, disconnect, audio. Nope. On the other side, it says search camera, switch camera, switch to active speaker.
See what that does. Does that do anything for the video, for the image?
Switch camera. I tried.
Sure. Yeah. So okay. So that brought us back to your
My back of my chair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get you back. Okay.
You know, and if you select on the image, does it do anything?
Nothing.
Double tap on my image.
Okay. Doesn't make you bigger.
Doesn't.
Darn.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Ellen.
Should we start over again? Let me see.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Why don't we close out? Why don't we close out of this? Okay. And go ahead and actually let's have you close out and see if you can rejoin the meeting and see if that makes
I'm going to say leave meeting.
Perfect. And then you'll go back in and you'll just hit that. How you doing? Are you able to still connect and log on to that link, or is it just not? You know, okay. So let me re-invite you and see if I'm gonna. Hey, we're perfect. I'm gonna do that right now. Yep. Well, and you're going to be using your iPad. So if you want, I can just stay on the line with you, just to. So. Yeah. So. All right. So, Ellen, I just sent you a new link. And why don't you stay on with me, until you're able to open it up and access it. Did you receive it? I am admitting you now.
Now I can see you.
I can hear you. I can't see you though.
So
let me invite you to turn on your video.
okay.
And since I can hear you, why don't we go ahead and hang up?
Okay, now you're real little and you're real big and I'm little.
I can hear you, so I'm going to go ahead and hang up just so we don't get any feedback.
Okay.
All right. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ellen. Try again. So there's no way that you can move that. If you move your screen right or left, does it give you any other options, or is it just what you're seeing right now?
It doesn't give me any options. No, I just lost you.
Okay. And if you double click on the small image of me, does it bring it up at all?
You're big now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm little.
Okay, that's great. That's perfect. Because you're big for me.
Okay, so that's good, right?
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay,
that's perfect.
Great.
All right. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well. Yeah, good. I was sore after last week, and that felt good.
Good. Okay.
Good way.
All right. Sore in a good way.
Sore in a good way. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, hey, let's dive right in if you're ready.
Okay. I'm in a different place this time.
Okay.
Thinking this might work better.
All right.
So let me know.
Yep. Yep. So, Ellen, let's start off. Let's grab your ball. And we'll start off with, so we'll grab a few things. Again, and take your time. We're in no rush as far as like getting your stuff, but we're going to grab your ball.
Okay.
Let's grab a 12-pound dumbbell,
Okay, got that.
a 20-pound dumbbell,
Okay,
and your 3s and your 5s.
okay, I got them all.
You got a
Except
lot.
for the
Oh, you got 'em
ball.
with you.
Let me get the ball.
You got it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, Ellen, here's what we're going to start off with. Now, again, we've never done this before on the ball, but let me show you what we're going to do, and then we'll dive you right in. So, the first thing that we're going to do, Ellen, is we're going to do your hip thrust, but we're going to do it on a stability ball, and it's just kind of a way of taking it to another level. Right? So again, we're going to activate the glutes. The big thing is just making sure you got plenty of runway on a non-slick surface, right?
Okay.
That's really, really key. And the first thing I want you to do is I want you to do it with no weight. I want you to just walk out and see how comfortable you feel. Then add your 12-pound dumbbell. Again, you're going to walk on out, head and neck comfortably on the ball, and we're going to do your hip thrusts on the ball.
Okay.
The big thing is if you watch my knees. What tends to want to happen on the stability ball is we tend to want to start doing this.
Okay.
Can you see how I'm moving?
Yeah.
As opposed to watch my knees here.
Okay. No moving.
Anywhere. The tendency is that they want to kind of extend, but I want you just to focus on the hips driving up. So again, the first thing we're going to do is just do a couple without any weight. If you feel pretty good, you feel confident in that position, we're going to grab, starting off first with your 12-pound dumbbell, and we'll do a set with your 12-pound dumbbell.
Okay.
Ready to give it a shot?
Yep. Am I too far away?
Nope. That's perfect. Yeah. No, it kind of like the further the better. Remember we had talked about it before. Like because you're going to be small in your screen, but you're big in my screen. So I want to be able to see your periphery. I want to be able to see your body move. So that's good.
Okay.
You
So
can be further away.
This is far enough away, right?
You're good. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, great, Ellen. Yep. Yeah, give yourself plenty of runway. Yeah, head and neck comfortably on that ball. Head should be comfortable on that ball. Neck should be comfortable on that ball. The bell's going to go right on your hips as long as it's comfortable. So I'd even go down a little further with the bell. Roll the bell down towards your hips a little bit further. Yeah, try that. Again, as long as it's not digging into the hips. And you're going to just do your hip thrust.
Okay.
Yes, Ellen. Great. Yep. And then again, exactly. You're going straight up. Don't let your body roll back. Right? Yeah, there you go. Hips go straight up to the sky. The knees don't extend. The body doesn't go back. Yeah, perfect. We're going to go 15 to 25. Hips straight up. Knees stay stacked right over those ankles. You're driving through the heels. Great. Just squeezing the glutes. Again, 15 to 25, you're in control. It looks great. And what you'll find when you're elevated like this, you should be able to feel it even more in the glutes, and hopefully it actually will be a little less in your shins.
Okay.
Great, Ellen. 15 to 25, just focus on driving through those heels, squeezing those glutes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah.
Is that good?
That's great. Yep, 15:25. Then Ellen, come on back. Yeah, perfect. And then what you're going to do is just like we've done in the past, right? We're going to pair this with a specific exercise. And what you're going to do is you're going to pair this with, just like we've done in the previous workouts, but you're going to be on the ball, right? So you're going to go fly, dumbbell fly, to pull over, right? So we'll go alternating chest fly to pull over. Now, and again, we've on the floor, but let's start you off with the threes. Yeah, so you're going to go pretty light. Get just nice and loose.
Okay, I have 2s and 5s.
All right, let's do the 2s.
Okay.
And again, it's probably going to be super, super light for you. You know, Ellen, go ahead and grab those 5s. I think you're going to be fine with the 5s. Yeah. Now, do you feel comfortable with the ball moving in and out of position?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
sure.
So again, same thing. You want to come down where your head and neck are comfortable on that ball. And right, so you got your, you know, this is where you're going wide with the arms, and then you're going overhead, right? Wide with the arms, and then you're going overhead.
The same position, right?
Same position, same position. Head and neck comfortable on the ball, hips stay lifted. Yeah, great, 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 great. And then you're going to go wide, and those, yeah, a little bit, you should feel a stretch in the chest and shoulders, gentle stretch, and then you're going to go back overhead. So you're just going to alternate these two, just like we often do on the floor. Yeah, great, Ellen. Going wide, open up the chest, shoulders, bringing it together. Yeah, great, 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 great. And again, you're only going as far as feels right for you. And let's just go 8 to 10 of these, 8 to 10 in each direction. I think that's 4 right there. Great, Ellen. Yeah. Great. This is 9. One more set. 10. Opening up, gentle stretch. Last one. 10. Great, Ellen. Then again, you'll slowly come on up when you're ready. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
And then Ellen, we're going to do this again. How did the hip thrust feel? How did that weight feel on your hip thrust?
It felt.
The 12-pound dumbbell.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Now I'm going to leave this up to you. If it's a little uncertain, stay with that 12. If you feel really solid, grab the 20.
Okay.
It's up to you. You did the 20 the last time on the floor,
Okay.
and you felt solid.
So we're doing the weight right here again with the 20.
Exactly. We're going to go one more set of those hip thrusts. And if you felt really, really good on the last one, let's go up in weight. And again, I believe that'll be your 20.
I don't think I have the 20 out here. I just have the, well, I'll go grab it.
Okay. Yep. Take your time. No rush.
if I can get on the ball.
Yeah, I know. Well, again, I want to make sure that you feel good. That's the most important thing. You feel good, you feel stable. It's a big jump in weight. I mean, as far as your ability to do it, I have no doubt. But the most important thing is you feel stable.
Okay, I think you could.
Yeah, great, Ellen. Again, head and neck comfortable on that ball. Again, you're just focusing on, and so I would slide the bell down just a little bit further on your hips as long as it's not digging in and you feel okay. And then again, you're just great, right? You're driving through the heels, squeezing the glutes, driving the hips up. Exhale as you drive the hips up, just a little release. Inhale. Exhale, drive the hips up. Great, Ellen. Yep, that's it. And so those little pulses and the hips go straight up. Yeah. Again, you're in control, 15 to 25. Nice work. Yeah. Again, just focusing on squeezing, engaging those glutes. Yep. And don't let those knees go back. Don't let the hips go back. You're just going straight up and down. Again, 15 to 25. You're in control. Great, Ellen. I know you got to be coming close to 25. I think you're at 22.
Okay.
All right.
4.
Nice work.
Okay.
Again, slowly making your way back up. Whoop. How you doing? How does that feel?
That felt good.
Good. Are you still feeling it in your shins, or does that get a little bit more in your glutes, less in your shins?
Maybe less on my feet.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. So, Ellen, when you're ready, we'll come back to that chest fly to pull over using those 5-pound dumbbells.
Okay.
Yeah, hips up, chest fly to pull over. Now, Ellen, your palms are going to face each other. Yep, perfect. Shoulders back and down. Yeah, open up. Feel that stretch in your chest and shoulders, and then going back overhead, feeling the stretch in the back of the shoulders and upper back. Yeah, great, Ellen. And again, 8 to 10. Great, 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 great. That's 8. This is 9. Last set. Last one. All right, nice work. Again, we'll put those guys down. We'll come up when you are ready. Awesome. How you feeling?
Good. Good.
All right.
I feel like
Hey,
my
so-
back a little bit.
What's that?
I feel like it's in my back.
Okay, so the big thing, what will happen sometimes is the hips will start to sag and you'll start to arch in the back, and then you'll find support in the back. So what we want to just make sure that we're doing is that we're just pressing through the heels, squeezing the glutes, and driving the hips up, right? So you get the support from your glutes. And if you find, and sometimes this happens, you find that you're okay with the chest and shoulders, and it just may be too long. Right? And you just may need to take a break, right?
Okay.
You may be able to do this all day long with that weight that you're using, but your core and your glutes, you're just not able to maintain that position.
Okay.
And if that's the case, then we have you rest and stop. And
Okay,
you're doing
so what
this
you're
back to
saying-
back. So,
You're saying I need to use my glutes more?
so what'll happen often, Ellen, is especially because you're doing one right into the other, right? And sometimes if the glutes aren't firing as much, you'll start to feel the tension in the low back. And it's going to activate, it's going to work. But if you're kind of like, if I let go of my glutes, this is being held up by my lower back, right? So I really want to make sure I'm keeping the hips up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the difference, right? It's kind of hard to tell because I'm wearing black, but
Yeah, I can
here,
tell.
here is me just kind of relaxing my glutes and let it, and my back begins to arch,
Oh, okay. I'm sure that's what I was doing.
as opposed to here where I'm really making that bridge, and I'm staying supported.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, so, all right, so we're going to move on. You know what I want? So we got your 12. We're going to do a goblet style squat, and we've done these before. And we're going to actually pair this with a little something. Ellen, do you have any bands? I forget.
No, I don't have any.
That's okay. That's okay. What we're going to do.
We might have them. You're just gonna go look.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's have you come on up. And Ellen,
We're doing the ball, right?
what's that?
We're doing the ball. We're
Yeah,
doing the ball.
yeah, hang on to the ball. Keep the ball there.
Okay. Okay.
And so, hey, what you're going to do is we're gonna grab that dumbbell like this, right? And we're gonna hold it right against the chest. Do you remember doing this? Right. So, and we'll start off with your 12, right? So we're gonna grab that dumbbell. In here, feet are going to be shoulder width apart, feet slightly turned out, right? Heels shoulder width apart, feet slightly turned out. And this is Ellen, we're just sending the hips back, right? Hinging into that squat, and then coming up. Yeah. Hinging into that squat, and then coming up. Hinging into that squat, and then coming up. And again, only going as deep as feels right for you. And let's just go 10 to 15 here.
Okay.
Ellen, can you do me a favor? Will you turn so I can see your profile? Yeah, great.
I have one, but it's not your way.
Okay. We don't have any rubber bands.
No worries. Knees out, knees out, hips back. Yeah, great, Ellen. And again, you're only going as deep as feels right for you. Again, 10 to 15. I got you at 10 total. 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. All right, you're gonna rest. Ellen, we'll put that dumbbell down. How was that?
Good.
Scale of 1 to 10, right? 10 being the hardest thing you've ever done, 1 being the easiest. How would you rate that weight?
I don't know, 7, 8, 8.
Okay, all right, perfect. Hey, so we're gonna pair this. We've done this before. We're gonna pair this with this single leg hip extension. Now, if you want, you can use you can hold on to something like the back of a chair. You can even use a ball. But we're going to bend that knee. That foot's going to turn out a little bit as we extend it back. And we're just, again, kind of going after those glutes a little bit. Yeah, great, Ellen. That's perfect. And again, yeah, you could kind of turn on your core, focus on your core activating as you extend that leg. And again, we're just pulsing. Nice. And let's just go 10 to 15 on each side, and you should feel that glute almost like it wants to cramp a little bit. You want to feel that glute just contracting.
Or maybe smaller like this.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. Right, just that small contraction. And I got like my hand on my core, my hand on my glutes, and I'm just feeling those two guys activate. Right, so you want to switch it. So you want your left hand on your core, right hand on your right glute. Yeah, great.
Are your feet touching the ground?
What's that?
Are your feet touching the ground, your foot like this?
Nope. I'm going to keep, if possible, I'm going to try to keep it up the entire time. And that's how we balance as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll do the same thing on that other side. Where I'll put right hand on the belly, left hand on the glute, and same thing. We're just going to contract that glute. And again, that movement's not much, right? I just want to contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. Yeah, great, 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 great. And again, you want to think a little bit turned out, and that leg's going straight back, right? That leg's going straight back and turning out just a little bit, right? Straight back and turning out just a little bit. And if you need to, right, you could always kind of kickstand that back toe as you come in a little bit, if you need to. Great, Ellen. We'll just again 10 to 15. Let's just go 3 to 5 more here.
Straight back. Straight back.
Yeah, exactly, too.
Okay.
And you want to feel that muscle contract.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
What's that?
Yeah, I can feel it now.
Perfect, perfect. Last one, and then let's go back through, Ellen. So again, we'll go back, rest if you need to. We'll grab that 12-pound dumbbell, and we'll come back into your goblet squat.
Okay, great. I don't think I have this. Straight back. Okay.
Exactly, yeah. So your glutes, right, they extend your hip, and then they externally rotate your hip. So that's why we're not only are we going straight back, but we're also turning that foot out a little bit as well.
A-E-H-1.
Yeah. Great. Yep. And that leg stays straight. Yeah. And so with that hands back there, just to make sure that that glute's running the show.
No.
Perfect, Ellen. So let's grab your 12-pound dumbbell, right? And we'll go back into your squat. Knees out, hips back. And again, if you don't mind, I'd prefer to see your profile. Yeah, great, Ellen. Inhale down, exhale, driving up. Only going down as far as feels right for you. Exhale up. 3,
1.
4. Squeezing the glutes, standing really tall at the top. 5, yeah. 6, again, 10 to 15. You're in control. 7.
No.
8. 9. 10. Exhale. 11. 12, 13, 14. Last one here, Ellen. 15. Nice work. How you feeling?
Good.
All right. We'll put that dumbbell down. Then again, come back to that standing hip extension. Yeah. Great. Right? Just extending that leg.
My birthday, 11/20/44.
Great, Ellen. Right. And you're just, again, really focusing on this, the glute contracting to drive that hip back.
So I should be doing this faster?
Well,
Nope, not necessarily. You just
well,
want to feel that muscle contract. It's just a pulse. I know it sounds kind of funny, but it's more of an intention than an action. You just want to make sure you're driving from the glute contracting. You're moving the leg as a result of the glute contracting as opposed to just moving the leg. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, I do, but.
Yeah, great.
You just told me you can't switch the gender.
Yeah.
From Kona to get Kona to get with the whole flight.
I don't have this one quite right, I know.
And it was
You feel it? It's challenging. We're creating a mind-muscle connection.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. And we're working on a little bit of balance at the same time. Balance, core support, and control. Great, Ellen. That's okay. You don't have to do it perfect. Just in the process of us doing it, we're kind of wiring things together. So let's go back. Let's move on. We're going to go into a ball dumbbell chest press. Now, we did this on your very first Zoom session. We're going to keep it pretty simple. We're going to do two things, and we may need to watch your back because if we don't want to exhaust your back in this process.
Okay.
So actually, but I want to change this up a little bit just because you felt this in your back. I want you to do two different things, Ellen. I'm going to show you. You're going to start off, just because, again, I don't want to overwork your back. I want you to do these guys on the floor.
Okay.
Shoulders back and down. You're going to do dumbbell chest press on the floor. And then you're going to come up. You're going to go onto your ball with one dumbbell.
Yeah.
Prefer the 12. And you're going to do these guys with the hips up. But this time with just one dumbbell.
Okay.
I'm having trouble.
So let's start off on the floor, and let's grab your eights. You're going to go on with your eights. You're going to do that chest press. And if this feels easy, we'll do it from this position.
Okay.
Great. So you got your eights?
I got my 8.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. You did. Bye-bye.
Yeah, great, Ellen. So here we're going to find the support in your core, right? That's perfect, right? And so again, as you come up, palms are going to face your feet. As you go down, as you drop those elbows down, you want to think 10 and 2. So the elbows kind of come in towards the ribs, right? As you press up, the palms rotate towards your feet. As you come down, the palms kind of rotate in towards your ribs. Yeah, great, Ellen. Nice. Now, if you feel solid, that weight feels good, you can go ahead and come up into that reverse tabletop position, raising your knees up above your hips and your ankles above your knee. Yeah, yep, perfect. So here now we're finding more support from your core. Inhale down, exhale up.
Do you just go straight up or go like this?
Add that rotation in, right? Add that rotation where you're turning the palms out. Yeah, great, Ellen. And then the palms come in. Yes. Great, 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 great. That looks fantastic. I got you at 6. We're going to go 10 to 15. You're in control. Exhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 9.
Yeah.
10. 10 to 15, you're in control. This is 11. 12.
I'm sorry, this is your
13.
phone. I'm just saying it's your fault.
14.
Hi, Kelly.
15. Nice work, Ellen. You're going to take a breather. We're going to take a break.
Hello.
And hey, you know what? I'm going to change this up on you, okay? Just to kind of keep you in that same position. I'm gonna let you try something. We're going to, with your ball, since you're already down here, we're going to do a little hip bridge to leg curl. And I'm going to show you what this is, Ellen, and then we'll have you get your ball and do it. But from here, what we're going to do is elbows are going to come down onto the floor. You're going to raise your hips up. We're going to bring the legs in, extend them back out, and then lower back down.
Okay.
We bring the hips, bring the legs in, we extend back out, and then we lower back down. Up, in, back, and then down.
Okay.
Now, the big thing I just want you to assess when you're doing this is we just want to watch your neck and just make sure that we're not putting too much pressure in the back of the neck.
Okay.
It's a challenging move. So, if you're willing to take it on for size, we'll experiment with this.
We spend the winter in Hawaii, but we live in Denver.
Yeah. Now, I want you from that position, go ahead and extend your leg on out. Yep. Yeah. Great, Ellen. Now, what you're going to do, I would actually extend your legs a little bit, push the ball, roll the ball just a little bit further away from you, just a touch. Yeah. Yep. Now, what you're going to do is, again, what I like to do is take my arms out a little bit wider and actually have my elbows kind of press into the floor as opposed to just my hands. Press my elbows into the floor and make fists. That's just the way I like to do it. I find them more stable. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to drive your hips straight up in the air, and then you're going to pull that ball in a little bit and keep the hips up. Yeah. And then you're going to extend back. Yeah. And then you're going to extend back out, and then you're going to lower back down. Yeah. Now, if you do that, if you can stay up. That's even better. Great, Ellen. Yeah. If you can keep Yeah, great. Stay on up. That's even better. That's the progression of this exercise. Yeah. So we're going after your hamstrings and your glutes, primarily your hamstrings.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? And what's going to help you is keeping those elbows kind of wide, making a nice base of support on the floor. Yep. Great, Ellen. Nice. And again, we're just keeping those hips up.
I'm trying.
Yeah, exactly. As the ball. How you doing?
Okay.
Yep. You're keeping them. What's that?
Are my hands supposed to be here?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are my hands supposed to be here?
You can bring them onto the floor if you feel more stable.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Yeah, great, Ellen. That looks great. And again, if you feel solid, keep the hips up. If you feel solid. Nice. Now, I want you just to go 4 to 8, 4 to 6. Yeah, awesome. You pal?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's tough. Where do you feel that?
Let's see. My leg.
Back of the legs?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. That's what we're going after.
Okay.
So Ellen, I want you to rest. I want you to recover, and then we're going to do another set of each of these. So
Okay.
again, we'll get to that floor dumbbell chest press with your legs in that reverse tabletop position, stabilizing with the core. And then we'll come back and we'll do another set of these these leg curls, ball leg curls. Nice job. Yeah, that's not easy.
No.
John hates these.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, does she hate these?
I know very few people like them.
Oh, you said John hates these?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Now what am I doing?
You're going to use your eights, right? You're going to use your eights. And then again, you're coming back to that floor dumbbell chest press.
Okay. Oh, I need the ball.
Nope, you don't need the ball on this one. This is what your legs are in the air and you're doing that dumbbell chest press. All you need is your 8-pound dumbbells.
Okay.
That balls are they're like boomerangs, right? They just keep coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, great, Ellen. Yep, there you go, exactly. Great, 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 great. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Great, Ellen. 10 to 15. You're in control. This is 13, 14. Last one. All right, nice. Again, you're resting, you're recovering, and then we'll go back into that ball leg curl.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to roll that ball just a little bit further away from you so your heels are more on the downward slope of the ball. Yeah, great, Ellen. Yep. And again, yeah, you're keeping those hips up, rolling that ball in. Yeah, great. That's it. That's it. Just like that. And at the same time, you're trying to keep your neck nice and relaxed, right?
Yeah.
Yep. But that's it. Keeping those hips up. Exhale. 4, 8 to 12. You're in control. 5. Yeah, there you go. Keep those hips up as the ball comes in. 6,
Yeah.
7. I know it's tough. 8 to 12. This is 8. Exhale. 9. 8 to 12. You're in control. 10.
Okay. One more.
All right. Good. Yeah. Rest. Nice job, Ellen. Those aren't easy. Those are not easy.
No, they're hard.
How are you feeling?
I'm out of breath.
Right. Hey, so take a little bit of recovery, and then we got one last little series that we're going to do as long as you're good on time.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna get some water.
Go for it, please. How you feeling?
Good.
All right.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I'll ask you afterwards. Let's do the rest.
What's it say? I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So here's what you got. We're going to go ball, single arm row. Now we've, I'm not sure if I don't have it in my notes that we've done this, but we may have done a variation. I feel like we have. So you're going to go hand on the ball. So your setup is going to be this, Ellen. So I'm going to start off with my right hand, and the dumbbell is going to be. I'm going to take a squat stance, so heels just outside of shoulder width. Now the ball is on my left side, dumbbell is going to be on my right side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hinge out. So I've got the ball out in front of me. I'm going to use my left hand on the ball, right? My right hand's going to grab the dumbbell, and you're just going to do a row, right, with that dumbbell.
Okay, great. Are we?
Go ahead.
Good, good.
The shoulder stays backing down, right? And my palm is facing my knee, and then it faces my ribs, right? It faces my knee or out, and then it faces my ribs. So I'm going to pull that shoulder blade back and down as I drive that arm up and back, or drive that elbow up and back.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
We're using 8s, right? Well,
Start off with your 8s. You probably can do your 12s. I'm pretty sure you can. But again, err on the side of less than more if you to start off with.
okay.
All right. We'll set up so you got the dumbbell in your right hand, the ball's right there. You're holding onto the ball with your left, and you're literally just going to roll that ball forward as you hinge into that position. And this is the bottom of your deadlift position, right? The bottom of your deadlift position. And all you're going to do, instead of coming up with a torso, we're just going to drive that elbow up and bring that dumbbell up towards the chest.
I can probably go to 12.
Yeah. Great, Ellen. Yep, exactly. It's like you could see yourself in the mirror, and you want to be able to see that logo on your shirt. So you're in a nice neutral position. Great. Yeah. Great, Ellen. 3. And again, let's just go 8 to 12 on this first set. 4, right? Shoulder goes back and down. 5, and you should be able to feel all these muscles getting tight. 6 on that right side. 7, 8 to 12. You're in control. 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Nice work, Ellen. We'll rest, and we'll do that same thing on that other side. Yeah, great, great, great. 1. And as you, 2. And as you as you extend the arm, let that arm kind of turn out, palm turn out like so it can face the knee. And then as you come in, you're going to rotate it in. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Great, Ellen. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 7. There you go. Yep. Exhale. 8. Shoulder back and down. 9. Chest stays lifted. 8 to 12. 10. You're in control. Exhale. 11. Let's just go one more here. 12. Now I want you to rest, and then I want you to grab your 8s, and we're going to pair this with something. What you're going to pair it with, Ellen, is you're going to do skull crushers. Now I think you've done these before. We've never done them, but sometimes when we do another exercise, you tend to want to revert to this. So this is actually will be pretty good. We're going to take your 8s. You're going to roll on out on that ball, head and neck comfortably on the ball. Now I'm going to bring those elbows up almost like I was about to do a chest press, but instead I'm going to let the elbows come back towards my face, right? Obviously not touch my face, but elbows go to the outside, and you're just going to extend, right? You're just going to extend. So it's like the shoulder, elbows come back, or dumbbells come back to the shoulders, and then I extend back up. Dumbbells back to the shoulders, and then I extend back up.
Are we using the 12s?
Go with the 8s. Go with your 8s.
Where are they? Okay, now of course I can't remember. I'm on this.
That's okay, right? You're going to be on, you're going to come onto the ball just like you did with that dumbbell chest press.
This.
Elbows are going to go back. And as you bend, just let me know, if, you know, make sure it's not too heavy. Great, Ellen. The hips stay up. Yep. Now you're going to bend. So the thumbs are going to rotate back towards your face. Yep. And then you're going to bend your elbows and imagine like you're bringing the dumbbells towards your shoulders. Yep. That's great. Now you're going to extend. Yeah. Yep. Now you're going to bend a little bit more at the elbow, a little less at the shoulder.
I can't remember how far to go back.
What's that? You can go back as far as feels right for you, but you want to make sure that it's more here, less here, and more here.
Okay, more in here.
Yeah. Yeah, great, Ellen. So it's almost like those dumbbells are coming towards your shoulder, almost like you were going to touch your shoulder or your ear with the dumbbell.
Oh, like this? I forgot how.
So you can take those dumbbells apart. You're not going to keep them together. You're going to take those dumbbells apart. Yep, perfect. There you go. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Great, Ellen. Yep. Yeah. How you feeling here?
These are hard.
Yeah. 7, 8 to 12. You're in control. 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one here, Ellen. Wow. And again, we'll bring them in. We'll slowly come up. How you doing?
Good.
Okay, let's go. One more set of each of those, and then you're pal.
Oh, okay.
As long as you feel good, we'll do one more set of each. Again, we'll come back to that single arm row.
Okay, that's what I need.
How did that weight feel on those tricep extensions?
You know, it felt heavy, but it was okay.
Okay, we can always go a little bit lighter. That's an exercise that I'd much rather have you err on the side of less than more, right? So if you felt like it was just a little too much, you can drop down to.
Okay, I think it was okay. We can.
All right, okay, you look good. So again, we'll take your 12, right? And we'll, yep, perfect. Yeah, exactly. Great. Right. And then the palm faces your knee. Right. Yep. And then you're going to roll that. Yep. As you pull that elbow up and in. Yeah. Perfect, Ellen. 2. Great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great, Ellen. 9, 10 to 15 on this set. 10. Exhale. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one. 15. Nice, Ellen. And then we'll do the same thing on that other side. One. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yep. 6. Shoulder back and down. Exhale. 7. Great, Ellen. Yep. 8. 10 to 15. 9. You're in control. 10. 11. 12.
Okay.
All right, good. Yeah, 10 to 15. You're on the side of less and more. Nice, Ellen. That's good. That's good.
Good fault.
I want you to rest. Again, as long as you feel solid, we'll do that one more set of those tricep extensions on the ball, and then you are pow. And again, we used your 8s. If you feel uncertain, you can always drop on down to the 5s.
Okay, we'll try it again.
I want you to feel strong and confident in the weight that you choose. Again, you're in control. 8 to 12.
I'm just coming back, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, I can't see it. For some reason, your iPad, I don't know if maybe somebody's trying to call you.
Oh,
or
yeah.
what.
I can't see you either. I'll just do it, okay?
Okay, I trust you. I can hear you okay. Again, 8 to 12, Ellen, you're in control.
Okay, 3 more.
What's that?
I can do 3 more.
All right.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Yeah, good. Okay, where are you?
I'm here. Did somebody try to call you or FaceTime
No.
with you? There you go.
There we
Now
go. No, it's I'm almost out of yeah.
battery. Gotcha. How you feeling?
Good. Yeah. Good.
Right. Nice
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. It's a good
So-
workout.
Good. Now, I'm going to send a text out to everybody this afternoon. I'm going to, we will have Tai Chi tomorrow at 8:30 if you're up for it.
Okay, I am.
Great. I'll send out something more informative shortly afterwards, but it will actually officially start the series on Thursday.
Okay.
I know John's going to attend too tomorrow. I'll give kind of more clarity and we'll officially start the series on Thursday. Now, Ellen, today was the last of your personal training package.
Right.
Is your plan now, would you like to jump in with John and Olivia? Or would you prefer to continue doing private sessions? It's whatever
I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I like these personal ones. I don't know. Maybe I should try the group.
You can always give it a shot. It's up to you and depends on how comfortable you feel. That's really what it boils down to is how comfortable do you feel? I can make it work for all of you. But again, it really boils down to how comfortable you feel in the group. Obviously we move at a little bit quicker pace just because of minor minor.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
it has less to do with, I think it has less to do with what your abilities and more to do with just kind of logistics.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really it. And I think it's the more you get comfortable with things, I honestly, I think you're going to be fine. There's just a few things that, you know, John and Olivia have both been training with me for 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Olivia almost 5 years, and John, I think almost 4 years. So they're a little bit more familiar with some of the stuff that I use, probably more so than you. But again, I can make whatever work, Ellen. It's really more what you feel more comfortable with.
Okay. Well, let me ask you. So, do they have all their stuff right together, or do you? How?
More different than you do. You mean like as far as equipment?
Yeah. As far as me, like running around with a computer.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit just because they've been doing it a little bit more free. I mean, they started, so Olivia she jumped right in. So she's been doing this consistently now for 3 weeks. So she's getting pretty dialed in. It took her a little bit, but you know, just to even kind of like, okay, where's a good spot that you can work out, that you get good Wi-Fi signal, and you're close to stuff, and you got, you know, the lighting is okay.
Yeah.
You know, so it took us a little bit to dial it in, but John was pretty much good from the start. He just had a good spot on his lanai where it had good Wi-Fi signal. All his equipment was there. It just worked out really, really well for him. So, you know, and I think you're getting it too. You're dialing it in, right? And also it's a matter of familiarity with the Zoom app in general.
Yeah, that's what my fear is. Yeah. Because it took us a little while and you won't have time to play with it.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's just being mindful and respectful of everybody else's time. That's
Right.
a little challenging.
I know.
If you know, again, if you're just a little uncertain still, you know, what we could always do is we could do a few more sessions, you know, and then dive right in. It's really, I'll leave it up to you, Ellen.
Okay.
We can try the small group, and if you find it's just you're having a hard time, you know, with just the logistics and stuff, then what we can do is we can switch back for a little bit.
Okay.
What would you prefer? And you don't even have to give me an answer right now.
Okay. I think what I'd like to do is have a couple more personal ones. Just so my worry is mainly getting on Zoom.
Gotcha. Sure.
So I'm having trouble doing that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Before I don't want to take anybody's time up, like you said, getting on Zoom because everybody will be on it. Yeah.
Right. You know.
Right.
We can look at doing, you know, hands down, and we, you know, if we can definitely, if you'd prefer to do that, I'm all for it. The other option is maybe having us start the meeting a little bit earlier. You're dialed in.
Yeah. Maybe we could do that.
And I've been starting it with John and Olivia about 5 minutes early anyway.
Okay.
So we can make sure everybody's dialed in.
Okay. Well, maybe I could try that.
Let's give it a shot. That's why we can always, again, we can reassess, you know, and then you'll have tomorrow that you'll have the chance to jump on as well.
Yeah.
You know, so, and we can always, you know, again, I mean, you guys are being flexible with me. My intention to be flexible with you as well. I mean, this is all new. This is new for all of us.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
So, but let's dive right in. You know.
Okay.
This Wednesday, because of you know, some scheduling stuff, we're gonna do 1 o'clock. Does that work?
On Wednesday. Not on Wednesday.
Okay. All right.
Well, I just have a Zoom at 12 to 1, and I wouldn't have time to get on to you.
So what now, and typically and what I'll do is I'll make this more concrete with everybody. Olivia just had a scheduling conflict.
Okay, that's fine.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we plan for a one-on-one session on Wednesday?
Okay, that's good.
And then what we'll do is we'll just dial in and then after that, that'll give us a chance to dial in one more time.
Let's
And
do that.
then we'll on
Friday.
we'll have you start on Friday.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. Okay, that sounds good. Now, how do I pay you for the next session?
So what will probably be, you know what, Ellen, why don't we do this? Why don't we, what I'll do is you'll be able to actually just purchase a package, a small group package right off my website,
Okay,
right? And then I can also, that probably is going to be the best thing as far as like looking at the small groups. And I usually don't offer 6-session packages, but
okay,
I'm going to do that now because of everything's just so uncertain, right?
yeah. Mhm.
So I'm going to put that up there. But you can purchase the package for the small group stuff right off my website, and then
Okay.
what I can invoice you for the solo session.
Okay, let's do that. Invoice me and then yeah. Okay,
Perfect.
good. Okay, thank you, Jordan. I appreciate this so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'll see you, when am I gonna see you?
Tomorrow.
Wednesday.
I'll see
Oh,
you
tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow.
Wednesday. How does 10 o'clock work for you? We'll take that.
That
10
works
o'clock.
perfectly, perfectly.
So I'll see you
Good.
Wednesday, and then I'll see you tomorrow for.
No, at 8:30. Okay, okay, great. Okay, thank you, Jordan. Bye.